stopping to relax once in a while. Serve.
Looks like drowning. No visible signs of trauma. Breathing seems normal. Heart rate should be fast, I think.
Let me see. Thank goodness you're awake, or I'll have to try my last-ditch move. Emergency skills for junior patrollers. Never did it on any living person, though.
Tricia.
Sorry. You just woke up, and here I am, chatting.
Are you all right? Do you feel any discomfort?
You can call me Trisha, and she's Yang Yang.
We are in the Gorgeous Spirits. It's on the... Your attire doesn't seem local. Are you a roving traveler from afar, or someone returning home? So you don't know why you're here, where you're from, or who you...
Baija didn't tell us you'd have these after effects when you wake up.
The wind has brought us a warning. The etheric sea is converging. It seems a new tacit field is taking shape.
That means it's probably gonna get dangerous here soon. I knew it. Our gourds are out of service because of the etheric sea's influence. We can't send or receive messages for help now. We better hurry over to meet up with Baiju at our gathering spot and get out of here. Guess you really can't recall a thing, but don't worry. If you got any questions, we can talk as we move. Yang Yang and I will give you the full scoop every—
Rover, can we call you that for now? Before you remember your true name? We shouldn't stay here. If you don't have other plans, how about leaving with us for now?
Oh, that's great. Let's go together. Rover, I know you can't remember a thing, but there's one thing I'm 100% sure about you. You must be a resonator too.
You've got a tacit mark on the back of your hand, and you have a gourd. This is proof you're a resonator. Your gourd's design looks a bit different from the ones we use, though.
Also, we have resonators who can detect the formation of tacit fields nearby, like what Yang Yang just did. She can tell all kinds of information by reading the streams in the wind. That's her resonance ability. While I couldn't feel a thing. Plus, not many people are going to hang out in the wilderness these days, unless they're resonators. It may seem all nice and quiet here now, but you never know when a tacit discord might pop up out of nowhere. Oh my, speak of the devil! Bravo! So you still remember how to fight despite having forgotten everything? Wow! Watch me lead the charge next time. No one messes with Ma Shao I mean, Chisha.
What's wrong? Are you injured from the fight? You saw our sentinel in your memories? Yes, the one we built this statue for. The Oracle Engine Sentinel in Zhenzhou. There is one capital and 6 cities in Huanglong, with each city having its own sentinel. While they share some similarities in appearance, the sentinel in Zhenzhou is known as Jue, manifesting in the form of a long, like the You were standing face to face with our sentinel? One can hardly see our sentinel with their own eyes. Most people only get the chance during the appointment ceremony. According to your description, you stood pretty close. Only the sentinel's appointed resonator is allowed in its proximity. For now.
Whoa, darn! That must be an elite class!
Tricia might be in danger. Rover, please.
Bad timing. The hour is upon us.
Rover, watch out!
Spurs. One more time.
Let me be your blade.
Strike in the shadows.
Speeding up. Serenade!
Swift and resolute.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command.
Swift and resolute. An unexpected discovery. Remnants of the past.
That was close. You fought so well. I didn't even get a chance to help, and Yang Yang just rushed over to protect you like a Anyway, Yang Yang was trying to shield you, and then bam! The Tacit Discord was taken care of before I could get a good look.
Shizia.
Oh, by the way, speaking of Baija, we're almost there. The place where we said we'd meet with Baija. She's the resonator I've been talking about. Baija can heal with her resonance ability, and we found you together at the bottom of the gorge.
Baiju did some first aid for you. You seemed to have drowned, but your airway was clear. Your clothes were dry and clean, too.
Oh, and of course it was Yang Yang who investigated your clothes and mouth by feeling it through the streams. She kept blushing and apologizing to you as she did while you were out cold.
Shizia.
See? There's a resonance beacon over there. When you see a beacon, be sure to register and activate it. It's usually safe within a 5-meter radius of a beacon. It can protect you from danger sometimes.
Rover, could you hand me your terminal for a moment? Done. Its design and system version are different from ours, but your terminal still has the data transfer and other basic functions. We are almost at the gorge's entrance. There will be a descent, but if your terminal...
Once you're out of the gorge, there's only a short walk to reach Jinzhou. Jinzhou is the safest place around here. The Resonance Nexus provides coverage for the whole city. Besides, right?
Jinzhou sits between the Desert Highland and the Norfolk Barrens. It's a border city and a fortress.
Huh? We've agreed to meet up with Baija.
This is the center of the Etheric Sea.
A tacit field? When did it show up? It wasn't here when we just got it.
But I didn't sense a hint of a tacit field's presence.
So it appeared while we weren't looking? Like in the blink of an eye. Or maybe the Etheric Sea can tell where we are.
The center of the tacit field.
Isn't that Baija? Baija! Baija!
We're too far away. Perhaps she can't hear us. Freshly formed tacit fields have a dormant period. During this time, it is relatively safe. The dormant period of a tacit field varies based on its formation time. Generally, the shorter the faster a tacit field forms, the longer its dormant period lasts. For now, this tacit field right. The glider can't carry us beyond the tacit field's range. Besides, Baija is there. Well, now it's time to use a glider module. Rover, let me help you activate it.
doesn't feel right. Why did you come here by yourself? Baisha, you know we... Huh?
You are all right, it seems.
Yeah, he was super energetic. Handled a super big TD. Way more spirited than me.
I've been keeping an eye on his condition through the stream. Baija is just concerned about your condition. She must think we shouldn't be letting you move around that much, since you've just regained consciousness.
This isn't the place for talking. Let's go.
Strike from the shadows. The hour is upon us.
Let's see. And that strange tacit discord is here too.
It's the tacit discord's ability. Be careful.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation.
Let me be your blade.
Tempest, shape the shapeless.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance.
Speeding up.
Bad timing. I sense your weakness.
Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute.
Precipitant. Storm, hear my command!
The end has come.
Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation.
Yang! Rover! Are you all right? Are you hurt? Oh, thank goodness. We could see that darn barrier, but couldn't lay a finger on it.
I'm fine too. I've never seen such a formidable tacit discord before, but Rover was able to completely defeat it. I didn't really do much. That's strange. This place is...
Anyway, come check this out.
Oh, this is an echo.
Wow, an echo of the elite class. Someone got lucky today.
My apologies. We got a little carried away. Everything in our world is made up of frequencies, and every sound generates a reverberation. Those echoes are the lingering reverberations of tacit discords after they disintegrate.
Oh, by Pangu Terminal, she means the gourd-shaped device every resonator has. Developed by research, you see, it's not always we get to find these.
Absorption is only possible when your databank's level is equal to or higher than the tacit discord's level. The terminal can then convert its reverberation into an echo for use in battle. My terminal issued a warning when it detected that tacit discord earlier. It should have... Rover, would you mind checking your data?
No need for that. Rover! Oh, so it doesn't work.
It won't take long before the reverberations disappear and the etheric sea vanishes. Once that happens, the resonance beacon signals will... The tacit field will dissipate, biding time for its next... We'll need to report the unusual phenomena here to the... Let's make our exit.
Hungry. I'm starving. What kind of power? Rover, you've been playing the fool all along? I've never seen a resonance ability quite like this. You got any other tricks up your sleeve? Like eating a whole tacit discord? Grilling echoes alive?
Could it be related to your lost memories? Can you recall anything now? Rover, are you feeling all right? Could it be the side effect of fighting that tacit discord? Daiju, Can we take Rover to do a checkup at Huashu Academy's Resonance Medical Department? Baizhi?
Absorbing echoes with the human body is not entirely unprecedented.
With the human body. I remember Comprehensive Mirror for Historians mentioned a celestial being descended, commanding the Tiankun's boundless power. Assuming mortal form, they condensed the primordial essence, creating Pangu. Cleaving heaven and earth apart, they aligned the celestial and terrestrial. That's where the names Pangu Terminal and Tiankun Data Bank.
Whether it's true or not, that story happened a long time ago. When Jinzhou, could it be that Rover's like the great...
Let's not jump to conclusions without enough Rover.
The signal's back!
This is a holographic message to all of Jinzhou from the city.
My fellow soldiers and citizens, I apologize for any inconvenience caused. I am Jinshi. As the Moon Chasing Festival approaches, our city welcomes visitors from around the world. The festivities are... Jingzhou has always been a crucial defense against the tacit discord outbreaks, safeguarding Huanglong. We have a heavy responsibility on our shoulder. It is the dedication of our warriors, along with the diligence of our citizens, that has allowed us to thrive in peace and prosperity. Despite the challenges of tacit discords, we remain steadfast and hospitable to visitors. With that in mind, I have a favor to ask. Among our many visitors, there is one visitor that holds utmost importance to me. We have awaited your arrival for a long time. Given the circumstances, you may be feeling bewildered. You should have noticed some strange happenings. If you plan to stay in Jinzhou for some time, I would be more... While I cannot guarantee to provide all the answers you need, I will... This is only my personal request. You can decide. Therefore, I request the people and soldiers of Jinzhou to assist this esteemed visitor when the opportunity arises.
Why do I get this feeling?
This person our magistrate was talking about
Is Rover. Are you curious about our magistrate's title, Rover? Our magistrate's real name is C. Usually, the Sentinel selects a candidate during the appointment.
Hey, that ain't the point, okay?
What are your plans now, Rover? I remember you had a flashback of yourself looking into its eyes when you saw the statue of our Sentinel. We can't confirm its authenticity, but based on the magistrate's myth, whether you were the visitor our magistrate mentioned or not, you are surely important to Jinzhou, and you will be our important...
Friend! We've already entrusted our lives to each other. I've never seen so many TDs packed together. And that elite one was so scary. Well, anyway, once we're back in Jinzhou, I'll treat you that famous specialty from Panhua's restaurant.
It would be best for your well-being to have a thorough physical examination once we arrive in Jinzhou. While there don't seem to be any immediate side effects following the absorption of that echo, we cannot rule out the possibility of other latent risks. Given our lack of data on you and your unusual physical signs, I suggest absorbing another reverberation with your terminal when we find one. That being said, please be sure to proceed cautiously.
Yeah, don't go too hard on yourself. You should get a checkup just to be safe. Besides, Yang Yang's very worried about you.
If you feel any discomfort along the way, please do let us know.
I'm gonna get you one you can absorb. I never go back on my promise. Your hero Chisha's on the hunt.
Let me be your blade.
Can you reenact what you did before?
Maybe you can only absorb the powerful ones with your bow. Does it have to be a certain type? Or maybe we should give your terminal a whirl. Yay! It worked! I've never seen a gourd quite like yours before, but it... Your terminal's got a different look, but the functions are pretty much the same.
One with the sounds. The hour is upon us.
Let me be your blade. Let me be your blade.
Shape the shapeless.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance. One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade.
Precipitance.
I see one with the sounds. Swift and resolute. Cherish every gain. One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade.
Keep it together. Sounds. The end has come.
Let the winds roar.
speeding up.
Last chance. No hesitation.
Let me be your blade. Serenade! Hi!
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us. Cherish every gain. Sounds come forth, one with the sounds.
Look! Jinzhou City's just up ahead!
Tempest! Speeding up. Rover? There you are. My dearest seed of fate.
Alrighty, what should we do next? Shall we go grab a bite?
I am to return to the Academy. The anomalies of the Gorges of Spirits, the resurgence of that tacit field, and
Then I'll go submit our report and prepare the documentation needed for Rover's audience with a magistrate while I'm there. It may take some time.
Then I guess I'll take Rover over to the Nexus Tower for registration first. And being new to Jinjo and all, he can't be left standing outside the city. Hospitality is our look.
Then I'll leave you in Shizia's care, Rover.
Leave it to me.
I'll send the branch of Resin Medical Science a notice. Come visit the Academy after your audience if you have no... Yes. A physical examination would be required to determine if any disease... Of course, we won't do...
You guys done? What's the holdup? Let's move. We've got loads of fun in Jinjo. We can go watch lion dances, hero plays, stand-up shows, and then maybe the martial championships. Chissa, Ally of Justice, at your service. Are you the one in need of a hero?
With every meeting comes the inevitable parting.
Exactly. Let me see. Think of it as Jinzhou's luck. Long story short, it's a navigator, a defense system. The smaller ones we ran into earlier. Data is shared between all beacons. You just place your terminal here.
I have the arrangements in place. Rover, you can come visit the magistrate at any time, Shuzia. Do you mind bringing Rover over to...
not the VIP the magistrates expect.
Ew, first time seeing such a crowd in front of the city hall.
I was surprised too. Most of the people here have applied for an audience, but most people were advised to leave by the magistrate's bodyguard upon sending in their application. The few that made it inside said it only...
What kind of description is that? Sounds like you've met some snake-haired lady and
She's the magistrate's...
Oh, I've heard of her before. That's what the rumors say.
There is a small chance she's not in the city hall. Or rather, it's with her busy schedule. It's already difficult to find unless she's engaged on a...
Yep, there's gotta be something big. So this is the truth. I agree, though. So far, you've been ticking all the boxes. Sure.
Have you thought of something, Rover? You mean... I can't really keep up with your thoughts.
But same here. Anywhere, Magistrate's the best lead we have for now, no matter what she has in store for Rover. Huh? Me? I'm just wondering how to take you, but my shift's almost coming up.
I don't have anything particular. It was me who... we told... What do you think, Rover? Are you in a hurry to recover your memories? In that, how about meeting with the magistrate first? We're not allowed to go with you. We'll be waiting for you.
That's right. We're not going anywhere. Just give us a shout if anything goes down.
Every guess is important to Jinzhou. They didn't tell me I'm not. Why can't you let me talk to the magistrate?
How far did you get? Did you manage to see the magistrate?
Please, follow me. Kindly have a seat. Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is Sanhua, the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate. I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away. Prior to her departure, she instructed me to bring you these tokens. Madam Magistrate advised you to explore what these tokens represent during her absence. I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest assured. Sorry, I cannot disclose her whereabouts at this time. Please pardon my inability to provide a better answer. Madam Magistrate has a task not knowing exactly when you'd arrive. She had to leave without having the chance to welcome you. Because she will require at least 3 days, Madam Magistrate wanted to assure you that in 3 days, by any means, I'll be sure to convey your kindness to Madam Magistrate. Yes, Madam Magistrate does hope to have your assistance, but there is no rush for a decision. When it comes to these tokens, it is never her intention to confuse you with. Madam Magistrate deeply regrets not having the time. We value your presence far more than you might imagine. Since Madam Magistrate is currently away, I cannot. But you are truly exceptional. Regarding that, my eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings. Or rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see. You share the same frequency with Madam Magistrate. You look undistorted and authentic. In your original, in my eyes, you appear the way you are. They all look different. May I have your terminal for a moment? I need your terminal for access pass author. Madam Magistrate thought you might need it. The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded. You are now granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou. You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou. Yes, including the City Hall. Also, may I ask, if not, Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for you in advance. Understood. We will be ready to Anything I can help you with, Rover? With pleasure. What do you wish to know about Jinzhou? Anything I can help you with, Rover? Of course. Please feel free to ask me anything. Our magistrate's birth name was C. She took on the name Jin's nowadays. She is usually addressed. Of course. Please feel free to ask me anything. She is also known as the Loom Maiden, because the ways Huanglong's magistrates interact with their cores, though this is what I understand. Of course. It depends on your decision. Please pardon me. Of course. Anything I can help you with, Rover? With pleasure. What do you wish? I suggest looking into examine their locations of origin and explore the sites with pleasure. What? Of course. With pleasure. What do you? Anything I can help you with? Of course. Please feel. I'm afraid not. If I had. Anything I can help you with, Rover? With pleasure. The Midnight Rangers, under General Jian's command, are a garrison. Additionally, there is a detachment unit called most of the servicemen of today. With pleasure. Jinzhou is not the most populated city in Huanglong. Jinzhou holds us. I can't say I am too familiar with my hometown. With pleasure. Anything I can help you with, Rover?
Stopping to relax once in a while. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness.
Rover! It took you so long. What gives? Was our magistrate a chatterbox? So Madam Magistrate's not in the city hall.
Tricia, the increasing tacit fields, uncannily power,
Plus, the mysterious rope.
I'm afraid.
Well, we've reported to the City Hall, the Ministry of War. I mean, this is one long. And we're talking about Jinzhou of all places. We've been through our fair share of unrest over the past 1,000 years, and we've made it together every time. There's been TD outbreaks every year, but we can always trust General Ji Yan, Madam Magistrate, and our Sentinel to have our backs.
United we stand, a bastion of might. Do you have any plans, Rover? Rover, do you mind if we have a look at the token?
So, what's so special about them? A candy? Oh, I've had these when I was a kid. I think they were called sugar pearls. But I haven't seen anything like this in a while. Went out of trend.
It reminds me of my childhood. I was really scared of getting my flu shots when I was little. And sometimes... But what does it mean? It seems like it is a horological device that tells time by using sunlight. Sundials in Huanglong usually have marked lines for the 12 shichens in a day. And every shichen is 2 hours long. On this sundial, time seems to be represented, and its inner ring shows the 4 symbols, each representing one cardinal direction. Generally, the teal long represents the east. The white tiger stands for the west. The vermilion bird stands for the south. And finally, we have the black tortoise for the north. It seems the sundial is supposed to show both time and direction. But how can...
Ugh, that requires weight.
It seems it is a hard sundial on this sun, and its inner ring generally. The teal long represents the east. The white tiger stands for the west. The vermilion bird stands for the south. And finally, we have the black tortoise for the north. It seems the sundial is supposed to...
Ugh, that requires... The color of this leaf seems a bit odd. Can't tell.
I think... Never mind, sorry. I can't tell what kind of tree this is. Mangostines are not native to Zhengzhou. They are usually imported by boat. They're not always available for purchase, though. The frequent tacit discord out, so Zhixia and I share similar childhood memories of the sugar pearl.
When it comes to candies, no one knows them better than the kids of Jinzhou. Oh, right. Baijia's still waiting for us. I don't have candy like that. But I've got this. It's really good. Madam Magistrate said we should be nice to every guest. There's still some distance to the Huashu Academy. Yang Yang just installed some apps for you, remember? Just look for the one that... See? Just open the utilities, select the grapple, and there you go. If you want to be a hero like the Jinjo Speedster, you gotta master the grapple. Come on, give it a shot, Rover.
Spurs. An unexpected discovery.
Wait a sec, someone's looking for me. Yeah? What? Duty calls. Oh, sorry, Rover, Yin Yang. If you need me, just shout my name. And well, you only need to send me a term. Anyway, I gotta go.
Sure. Rover, let's go inside. Baiju hasn't replied to my message. She's probably busy in her lab. Over there must be Mr. Mortifi from the Department of Safety. Baiju once mentioned. Anyway, let's try asking him, shall we?
What? You need something? My apologies.
Mr. Mortifi, please pardon our intrusion.
I see.
Not at all. It was us.
Baja should be in the data analysis room.
Thank you, sir. This is Mortifi, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He was born in the New Federation, and he joined the Huashu.
Here you are. The data we collected in the Gorges of Spirits has been submitted for analysis. Any discoveries during your trip to the City Hall?
What do you think, Baiju?
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl, but I need to verify it first. If possible, I recommend conducting non-destructive tests of all these tokens you have. Data is always. The first 3 tokens can be tested at my branch's laboratory. This miniature sundial will require radiographic testing, though. Yes, Mortifi is the branch of... One moment, please.
Give me the items to be tested. Anything else you need me to know, you can let me know now. You may retrieve your items in 20 minutes, and the analysis report will be ready 5 minutes after that. I don't see anything special with these items. Speaking of the sugar pearl, you all remember eating sugar pearls like this? No, I'm from the New Federation.
I remember a nurse.
So, sugar pearls like this were...
The sugar pearl might be a type of medicine.
Miss Baija, as a Huanglong local...
I do have my theory as to what it is, but it still needs verification.
Seconded. Let's find out.
It will take some time before the results are ready. If you have other matters to take care of, you should go ahead.
Shall we wait here at the academy, Rover?
Sure you can, but don't forget your physical examination. I have the equipment ready. I'll need to check your... Now let's begin, if you're ready. Do you have any questions before we begin? Based on the samples collected, the Tacit Discord you defeated was at least an Overlord class. After defeating it, Tacit Discords are classified according to the concentration levels of their characteristics. The current classification levels, from lowest to highest, are Common, Elite... Do you have any questions before we begin? Based on the samples collected, you have absorbed a very powerful echo with your body. Based on all the records I can find, that's why I am quite... Do you have any questions before we begin? When a Tacit Discord is eliminated, its frequency energy may linger in the form of an incorporeal manifestation, which is known as a reverberation. A resonator's terminal collects and records said the combat abilities of these echoes can then be... Additionally, some echoes' abilities allow... Yes, to... Now let's begin, if you're ready. Do you have any questions before we begin? Apart from the ancient legend Yang Yang mentioned earlier, but if we look at it another way, we might... Now let's begin, if you're ready. Can you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal? I am not seeing the Crownless's data. The Crownless's frequency energy was But how did you manage to do that? It's as though there's another mechanism within your body capable of absorbing frequency. Your test results don't indicate any trauma. So your amnesia As for your ability to absorb echoes, I can't make it connect. To put it simply, It seems there is another dimension or a creature hiding inside your body. A universe. It seems we need a simulated please hold your terminal tight and stay. Academy's simulated training ground. Don't worry, Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would.
Bad timing. Sounds come forth. Run with the sounds.
Synchronization.
Commence healing.
Run with the sounds.
As Yotan had previously detected, your bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the Crownless's energy. Now, we will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing.
Precipitance! Shape the shapeless! Hey!
Synchronization.
Swift and resolute.
Not the slightest fluctuation in your frequency energy. So it was not your resonance ability either. I suppose we'll do another round to fully test your potential. Verity shines.
A meteor blade. Synchronization.
We have gathered all the data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit? I'm back to the same spot again. And this moon. What is happening? Are those tacit discords?
Rover! Rover! Ah, thank goodness. You're awake. Baiju, what happened just now? The connection...
Rover, do you still remember what you saw?
It is.
Can you give us some more details? A giant tacit discord with a scythe. It doesn't sound like the crown. This is the first time we've run into anything like this since The sonorosphere captures everything that once happened. We built this simulated training ground after this. Our goal was to extract pure remnant energy with the simulated sonorosphere. Your arrival may have revived the abnormal frequency. Remnant energy sometimes gives rise to memory manifestation. I suspect it could have something to... Such anomalies could have been hiding in the simulation. And I'm afraid I can't give you a conclusion. I'll also check the simulated in terms of bodily function, but if you feel anything unusual, please come find me.
Shore's member, Encore reporting in.
Yotan and I will ensure your safety.
Knew it! You can't do without Encore. Off we go!
here's your sundial. Intact.
Mr. Mortefi, can we have the test results?
Simply put, it's hollow. Here, try tapping on it. It's not just a timekeeping tool. This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We scanned it, however, it's missing. We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed. Automata mechanics isn't my field of study. I specialize in developing. It wouldn't have taken me this long if we were dealing with tacitite weapons. Install the missing part, then however, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like. No need to ask him. I just need some time to think. One moment. What is it? You certainly are well in. It's indeed beautiful data.
Grover, Mr. Mortefi's expression seems to have softened, don't you think? An amiable person. We haven't even asked him to help us with assembling. It looks like Mr. Mortefi needs Grover. Let's come back later.
Yes, of course. Indeed. You just put your workshop? Stops. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get. It's a mortise and tenon-based puzzle box. Considering its entire structure, I'll drop a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop. I've already informed you. Division of labor is more efficient in getting things done. Besides, I would like to avoid. Considering its dreadful condition, how could he choose to work in such terrible condition?
I see. Shall...
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me.
I mentally prepared myself for the worst, but this place, though it is a bit hard to figure out. Rover? Please don't touch them. Rover, I don't think we'll... This should be it. Let's go back and show it to Mr. Rover... Mr. Mortifi?
Good.
The test results are in. The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable for regular consumption. We found none from the purple leaf you presented. I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from two distinct sources. But this is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility of them being left behind through. This is not an ordinary leaf, but it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the wave-worn and the lament.
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of oral vaccine. This sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low-temperature storage life for this vaccine is about 2 years.
A 20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou 2 decades ago?
The archives in the Academy should have information on the sugar. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Mr. Mortefi?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
So, the discs are rotatable now?
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
The earthly branches and 4 symbols. These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, it is mainly reserved for calendars, numerology, and indexing. Now, what?
It's the filings. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the grand libraries.
Yes, the large data...
The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
I found it. It's located on the weight. Mao Cheng Si Wu Wei. Rover, it's here. If I remember correctly, Zhenzhou was established during a Gorges of Spirits battle and the formidable Tacit Discord. Rover, about the sugar pearl. Life has never been easy after the lament. The battle against that epidemic in Zhenzhou was grueling. Once infected, words are not enough to convey how desperate people must have felt. They resorted to self-experimentation with a newly developed vaccine. We owe our presence here to those. If the sugar pearl points to the information and reports we have just read, is it related to your past? Or is it... According to the reports, the vaccine's creator died 3 years after. You mean, you could be... They should be around your age. But over, about the sugar pearl. Life has a battle against that. Words are not enough to convey. We owe our presence here. If the sugar pearl, is it related to your past? But you are not from with this thought, perhaps. The reports about the sugar over, about the sugar pearl. The battle words are not enough to convey. We owe if the sugar, is it related to your past? I hear over, about the sugar pearl. Zhenzhou was the most recent city established in Huanglong. The Battle of Gorges of Spirits was the catalyst to found Zhenzhou. Tacit discords were born in the Norfolk Barrens. The Crownless is a tacit discord that embodies war itself with the limited information available. When it comes to the Threnodian, there is a lot to tell. According to the reports, the Crownless is our sentinel rover about the sugar pearl. We have the symbol wait, but we can't yet. Maybe we can figure out the cardinal direction part by looking over about the sugar pearl. The battle against words are not enough to we owe if the sugar, is it related to your patent? Rover, about the sugar pearl. What do you think, Rover? I've only seen our magistrate, but her policy. Some believe that the remarkably far-sighted and profound decisions were actually devised by Councillor Changli. Lady Changli is our... I've also heard...
Let's look back on what we've gathered. So, simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets. And one target, we both had a reason for meeting. However, her token... Or maybe she was running out of time. Or perhaps she's indeed a master strategist. Believing she needed to ensure that though... If it were you, Yang Yang...
I would emphasize my true... Baiju said he is in great health. We made some progress in investigating.
Nothing special. A typical patrol. Well, Uncle Chang's cat, I received a report about someone going missing. I just logged the case and talked to the person who I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with nothing. The latest record was from today when I took Rover for registration. That's pretty much the update for now. All right, I still owe you a meal. The night markets are closed, though. Let's grab breakfast at Panhua's restaurant tomorrow before my shift. Meet you guys there in the morning. Be there or be square.
Do you have a place to stay, Rover?
Talk about hospitality. All right, enough chatter or the sun's gonna come up. Let's get Rover back to the city hall and we'll leave the rest till tomorrow.